people, and black and brown represent the queer and trans people of color.
As we celebrate Pride and the progress we've made over these past years, there's still work to be done. We have a message for you. You think we're sinful? You fight against our rights. You say we all lead lives you can't respect. But you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once. You're correct.
I don't... Listen, you're gay, whatever, I don't care. No one cares. I'm sure there are people out there that care, that are whatever. But at this point, it's like, you gotta stop. It's not funny. You can't mess with people's kids. You can't force this upon people. I thought it was about love, but you go outside and see the parades and there's just naked people. You couldn't let your kids out there. And they talk about equal rights. What rights? They are all human. Whether you want to say you're a girl, boy, whatever, you're human. You have human rights. Okay, other than the gay marriage thing, equal same-sex marriage. Okay, we got that. Everyone's, okay, fine, get married. What other rights do y'all want? You want people to pay for your transgender surgeries? No, that's not a human right. You know, if you're bitching about insurance, take that up with the insurance. That's a private company. Y'all are all about private companies and let them do what they want. If they don't want to cover your gay marriage, take that up with them. That's not my fault or straight people's fault. That's probably just a money thing, business. I don't understand this. Why it's got to be pushed in the face. You know, if your sexuality is your identity, that's sad. Your sexuality should be one minute part of your life. If you're a scientist that discovers something, being gay or a lesbian or whatever has nothing to do with it. The fact that you're a scientist and you discovered something or cured something, that's what's amazing. The fact that you're gay shouldn't even be in there. We've got to stop trying to file everybody in these categories. Y'all are admitting that you have an agenda in this video about kids. Leave the kids alone. I don't understand this equal rights and messing with kids. Like, if you want to, when you're 18, fine. But this stuff, man, it's gotta stop. Leave the kids alone. You can't be anything, I mean, okay, I guess transgender, but when you're talking about queer, bi, all this stuff, the only thing that makes you those things is sex, having sex. Fourth graders shouldn't be having sex. Kindergarten should be talking about sex and all this stuff. Teachers shouldn't be wanting to talk about their sexual escapades on the weekend and talk about it. It's gotta stop. It's not hate towards them. Leave the kids alone. They have a short period of innocence.
We'll convert your children. Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it. You can keep him from disco, warn about San Francisco. Make him wear pleated pants, we don't care. We'll convert your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them.
Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they are turning it around, they're going hard, and then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like let's have these two characters kiss. Let's in the background start, like I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to like the if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud family. But like I just was like no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
You know, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm all about live and let live, but we can't let this continue to happen. We can't let it in the schools. You know, you can't. You just can't. You have to protect the kids from this type of stuff. You know, until they're older, 18. But until then, man, you gotta leave it to the parents, kids, their medical professionals and psychiatrists and everything. Schools should just be worried about educating. Disney should just be worried about making cartoons. Everybody's got to stop this indoctrination. Parents have rights. Kids need to be protected. Their innocence needs to be protected. This doesn't push a good look for the LGBT community, in my opinion. But like I said, to each their own. But when you cross a line, you also have to be prepared for the consequences. People get mad when you mess with their kids. That's a fact.